Hey, Blue Unicorn. I'm just at work watching the moon. The snow moon. There we go. Oh, it was cancelled? Dang. I actually passed the swing station this afternoon, driving my patient around. And I was actually thinking, well, how will I know if anybody is at the open mic? Yeah, let me know if, just put it on one of my videos, and then I can pop by. I can leave work and pop by. I know they're busy in the summer. I don't know about the winter. I know in the summer they're really busy. Hello, Amir Dad. Oh, Amir Dad. I don't know, I've got an accent. Yeah, I don't blame you, Blue Unicorn. I know that on Friday and Saturdays they've got some live bands. I don't go there. I never go in bars because I don't. I'm always at work. But I see what they write on the, what do you call it, sign outside. And the band names change every week. Still fairly low. Look, it's not that high. The top of the bluff is right below it. It's where the eagle's nest is. Hey, Tate. This moon is known as the snow moon. Very appropriate for us in Colorado. I was going to film the deer earlier. They were all out, but my fingers were freezing. And when I looked at the temp, it was already 9 Fahrenheit. So I decided I just didn't want to stand there and be cold. Yeah, Blue Unicorn, I did the same here at work. I actually filmed them today. I was practicing with my scope on my phone and I filmed a pair of bald eagles who were courting. I didn't get them talents in talents, but I was trying to follow them and oh my God, are they fast. And then I filmed the golden eagles who are rebuilding a new nest because that dude that comes to disrupt them, who I reported to wildlife, the golden eagles are tired of it. And I'm guessing they're pregnant or about to be. And they were working all day on that new nest. And no one will see that new nest, not even from the lake, because of where they've placed it in the rock. It will be beautifully protected from the winds. So like last year when I was filming the eaglets, remember, Tate, how we were worried that the eaglets were going to fall with the wind? Well, they've got the bluff on two sides of the nest, and they're building it right there on the edge, but a boulder fell. So it's all surrounded by boulders. So it should be anchored in, it should have east and somewhat north protection. And it's got an overhang, I think. I don't know, it's big enough. It might shade them in the summer or during the hot temps. So they thought about that nest location beautifully, and nobody will be able to see them from the top. Not even that idiot that keeps trespassing at the top. And I don't think they'll be able to be filmed from Watson Lake either. If they use that new nest, I don't think I'm going to go to look tomorrow, because the property is bordering Watson anyway. So I'll go by there with my scope to see. But I think I'll be the only one able to film them now when they're in the nest. And all of that because that dude had to disturb them every week for a month. So now they're going to move the location and no one will see them. Well, I will. Yes, it's a snow moon, Henry. Good for you, Craig Stevens, but this is a channel that might have kids watching, so we'll keep it, you know, nice and tame, just in case. I already lost the channel for comments like that, which I used to ignore. And I lost 3,000 plus of videos when I lost the channel, so nah, we just keep it nice and tame these days. All right, Tate, because I'm on my phone, I can't do it. I don't have my iPad by. Next time you see him, block him. Just block him. I just hit the latest message. He's just a troll. Just block him. I asked him nicely to keep it tame in case we've got kids, and he went totally perverted, so just block. Don't report Henry, because it reports my whole channel. That's how I lost the last one. Never report. Never ever report. It's like if someone is nasty on your channel, I don't report it because it gets your channel in trouble for some reason. Yep, you never report on your friends' channels. Someone in the chat, you let them be blocked, you never report. That's how I lost my last channel. Like if I go on your channel, Henry, or on Blue Unicorn, if someone is nasty, I let you block them, but I never report them. Because then YouTube starts taking a look at the whole thing and think we don't care. And you lose your channel. As we all know, I lost the other one. And if he was local, you know, could go to sort him out. Strike that. I went to a nice little fair this past weekend in Loveland at the ranch. It was the Tanner gun show. It was awesome. Hi Nancy, long time no see. I came back out with a few toys. They had nice knives and machetes and sabers, or whatever you call it in English, épées in French, and sabre. I don't either, Blue Unicorn. I saw it advertised on a big board in Fort Collins when I was taking my patient to a medical appointment. That's how I found out. Because all I do is work. But I saw it advertised on one of the bigger, what do you call it, billboard signs at a bus station, I think. And next month, I think it's next month, yeah, they're in Greeley, Tanner Gun Show. But I didn't want to deal with Greeley. I don't like Greeley at all. No offense if anyone from Greeley is here. I just don't like Greeley. How do you know you in Well County? It stinks of cow crap. Are you Nancy's, the Nancy's that usually comes on my channel? I'm in America, USA. Or are you a different Nancy? I'm in Colorado, USA. I've got a French accent mixed with some English. I was born in France. I lived many years in France. Then I decided France sucked. So I went to England for 10 years, where I learned English. And then I decided England sucked, so I came to America 25 years ago. And I'm still here. I'm in love with nature too, Nancy. If you check my playlist, all I do these days is wildlife. I film wildlife from my workplace, which is really a wildlife hideout. Deer, eagles, sometimes the bear visits, squirrels, raccoons, skunks, snakes. Sometimes the mountain lions visit coyotes or coyotes. I can't remember what I filmed. Woodpecker, bald eagles, hawks, owls, but the owls are hard because they're in the night time. Oh, wow. The UK is nice. It's nice. Scotland, Wales, Lake District. I mean, stay away from the big towns. Everybody wants to go to London, Cambridge, and whatever. But actually the countryside is nicer, but that's me. Oh, that's good, Blue Unicorn. Should try to film it. But they move a lot, I know. I think we all would. Take countryside, well, I think. No, some people really love the city. True. Oops. And I'm not a professional. All I use is my phone on the scope. Everything is manual. I don't have high fancy tech equipment. Everything I film, I post it as I film it. No edit, no special music. No, nothing special. Hey, Roger. Yeah, Ghost Town, it's just the moon. I wanted to film the deer, but it's just too cold for my phone. It's already 7 Fahrenheit or less. My phone is going to die sooner than later if I keep putting it in those cold temps. And for anyone that doesn't know, Roger is a veteran, US veteran. He was injured too and has a brain injury. But he served his country. It's 5 Fahrenheit here, but I'm a bit higher than Loveland. I'm by the canyon. So yeah, my phone wouldn't make it. Hopefully the moon won't go too fast. I just realized I left a bird station out, which is going to attract the bear at my back door, and I don't want that. Gosh, it's cold. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Oh my goodness, it's really cold. I'll tell you what, I would not want to be a homeless person tonight. Oh dear. I feel so bad for them. Oh, I was going to say, wait, what's that? That's a plane. We might actually catch it. Let me. No, too high. Bye, Nancy. Thank you for coming. I thought it was Nancy from Tim's channel. I was convinced it was Nancy from Tim, Big Tim. It's not blinking, Roger. I've got that big sign on the pasture. I'm here, come and pick me up. Might be safer in space than on Earth right now. Not right now. On most days, I feel like an alien on Earth anyway, so I might as well be picked up. Yeah, it's just the moon, really. It was. I wish I would have remembered to look at the bluff when it first came up. It would have been quite a sight. Last year I got it finally in March, and that's when I caught the eagles mating. This year we might have eaglets earlier because they've been busy. Let's put it that way. Hey Tate, are you still here? I've got to go to the main house at work. Can you keep an eye on things for me? I'll be 5 minutes at most. Thanks. 5 minutes at most. Came back in time. You should see the sky. It's full of stars. Sky is so beautiful tonight. If it wasn't so cold, I would go out and try to get the stars. Also, we would get a blob, because that's a scope, not, not a telescope. I wish I had a telescope, but I don't. When I win the jackpot. Hey, citizen. I know, that's what I'm using. I'm not using a telescope, I'm using a spotting scope, Blue Unicorn. I don't have a telescope. It's all manual, a phone, a scope. And it gets blurry because I'm doing it through a window. You should go to Bobcat Ridge or Buckhorn. Oh no, they close at dawn, don't they? I don't know if Buckhorn has a closing time or Horsetooth. Oops. Yes, they close the parks at Horsetooth too anyhow. They think they own everything. Good night, Henry. Thank you for coming by. Well, if Buckhorn doesn't close, then that would be a nice spot. Or even the Thompson Canyon. Along the Thompson Canyon. I mean, I'm not far from LaPorte, but the bluff is shielding me from the lights from LaPorte. Yeah, they did after the flood. And what they did is ugly. In some parts of it, you can see they blew the rock face. And it doesn't look natural now. Well, that's my opinion. Not that it counts. Tourists still think it looks awesome. Oh, well, there you go, Twinsy. Or even in Masonville. Some spots in Masonville would have a good view of the sky. Like between Masonville and Horsetooth. Oh, great. We're not that special then. With our Buckhorn, everybody's got a Buckhorn. That ridge under the moon is actually Goat Ridge. Do you have a Goat Ridge? And it's believed that the Native Americans would push the buffalo at the top from the backside, make them drop. And the women and children would be waiting down by the river and skinning them out. I've still got to go to that site where apparently there is still a Native American something or another. Oops. I found the road with my scope, but I don't know if it's private property or not. Good point, Blue Unicorn. It might have been named in the times where they were trying to decide, do we call it antlers or horns? Hey, Yahoo Blackbeard. I'm looking for the UFO. The antelopes are a bit further north. If I go near Wyoming or even Red Feather, I could film antelopes. But I had a crazy schedule where I didn't make it out of work for over a month. Well, tomorrow is my day off and I was planning to go to Loveland. But tonight the garage door at work broke. Right after I parked my car, on the spring broke. So now I've got to wait for the garage door repair person to come to fix the door for me to get my car out. But then again, I might move the tractor, the ATVs, and do some serious driving in the garage to get my car out. Well, that would make sense. Bullhorns to old gunpowder. You see the river here on property in the canyon is called Lakash Poudre River, which in French, and it's spelled in French, but in French it means hiding the powder, hideout of the powder, to be specific. I think there were a lot of French people in that area because Bellevue is French, La Porte is French, Lakash Poudre River is French. Yeah, if I can make it out. Hey, Brucey. Hi, Sir Bruce. I'm working on your CDs, okay? I'm finally about to get time off. As you know, I had an interesting month. Is it at the tavern on 4th Street, Blue Unicorn? Is it getting blurry as it's getting higher? How is your picture on your side? Oh, activity at the lake, which should be closed. Okay, thank you, CS. You tell me when it's better. No? Is that better? Yes, that's because I'm through a window and it snowed. So I've got raindrops, whatever, on the window. And no, I'm not going to go to clean it in 4 Fahrenheit. Wait. Oh. Wait. I'm doing 2 things at once here. I'm seeing someone. I thought I saw someone with a flashlight. Jumping the fence at the river. And if that's the case, you know what's going to happen. Got to jump in one of the vehicles. Is that better? Good. One says fine, one says not. Okay. Just the blurriness could be from those clouds. Can you see the clouds? They're moving. Yeah, it's haze, clouds, whatever. Hello. I can't say your name. I translated it last night. Thai. It's Thai. That's what I know. Let me go to create some darkness. Because I've got reflections from other lights on the window. Is that better? Yeah, we've got clouds, we've got huge clouds heading towards the moon, so we'll keep filming until she's blocked. I didn't think I would get it this long. I'm impressed. Look at the nice, what is it called in English? Is it the aura? What is the thing around the moon? That's it. Miss Nit, Miss Noi. Hi. Corona, thank you. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. No, it's Thai. CS. You know, I wish that YouTube would have a better camera app. Just saying. They're going to steal our videos, they may as well allow us to have nice videos. Yeah, it's getting behind the clouds. Yep, big white cloud. Hey, Tim. You missed it when it was clear. So I've got to tell you all, the ones that are used to my streams, today I filmed the bald eagle pair, and it was tough because they were so fast, they were courting. But I think I might have a video good enough to post. And then I filmed the golden pair. They're building a new nest because they're tired of that dude coming at the top and disrupting them, so they're building a nest. I don't even think people usually go to the lake next door to film them. I don't think it will be visible from the lake, but I've got prime view on it. And it is the perfect spot. It's got a cliff in the back of it and on the left side of it, and then a huge boulder fell on that ledge. So front of it, they've got a huge boulder, and on the right side, they've got another boulder. So they're building the nest. It's like a little cage, well, a huge cage. And they're building the nest on the ground up. And they've got all that rock holding the nest. And then there is a ledge right there. So when the eaglets fledge, they will have plenty of places to land. So unlike the current nest where they have to make sure they know how to fly or they drop 300 feet down, that I think will be the perfect nest. And then they will have an awesome wind shield because the north side has the cliff, the rock face, as well as the back. You should film it, Blue Unicorn. My red tails come and goes. I've got a kestrel, but I haven't seen it for a few weeks. Well, they've got their primary nest, Roger, but there is an idiot who keeps going at the top of the bluff to disrupt them just to film them because he thinks he's special, a local that should know better. I've reported him to wildlife, to the headquarters of wildlife, because wildlife had ignored me. And now there is the wildlife chief, I guess, and a special agent investigating it. And they're going to make it a state and federal case. And I've got all the videos of the guy going up there disrupting them and taking a leak every time he goes up there. But the eagles might already be pregnant, so they're building that nest, and I'm hoping they get it done. Today they were working really hard on it. Oh, wow, Bruce. If you eat some fennel seeds, Bruce, you'll find that it strengthens your lungs. Can you see all the clouds? That's why I can't get a clear picture. What's the matter with your foot? Do what I do, Blue Unicorn. Put your phone on your Oh, you have a telescope. I thought it was a spotting scope. Yeah, you should set up your telescope and film the sky. I'll view your feeds. We all love the sky. Oh, I'm sorry, CS. You've got a foot infection. Have you tried to put some vapor rub Vicks on your foot, victim? I know you're going to laugh at me. Is it a nail infection? Or athlete foot infection or something like that? But, okay, you don't have to believe me, but I've done it on my patient and it works. Put some vapor, after you soak your feet, put some vapor rub, Vicks. Cover your feet with it. And then put some socks on and sleep with it. It might take a few days, but watch for the miracle. Vicks Vapor Rub, yeah, that's the one. They had all these painkillers and medication for my patient on these 5 broken ribs and scheduled him to recover minimum 8 weeks. He recovered, he's 5 weeks ahead because the Lycodane patches and the painkillers don't make it any better. I use cold compress, and instead of the Lycodane patches, I rubbed some Vicks Vapor Rub on his ribs. And he's been pain-free from the day I did it, which was a week ago. So now he has no pain, he can walk, and he's getting along so well that I can have a day off tomorrow. Yeah, but the tin foil's got those chemicals, yes. I'm not kidding you. It took care of 5 broken ribs, 2 with multiple breaks. It made the pain go while the painkillers weren't working. Well, right now I've got my car stuck in the garage because the spring of the garage door broke after I parked my car. Thankfully, it didn't go flying and break my car. Gold CD. Okay, let me. Hopefully, the light won't mess up that stream. Where are the CDs? I have the CDs right here. Yeah, I've got them right here. The gold CD. Well, one of them is taped. Oh, you've got 2. Okay, yeah, I see the gold one. Okay, no problem. They don't rub. Kitty's rubbing the tripod. I think I'm on top chat. You'd think I would get used to that YouTube crap, but I don't. uh, uh, well, I'll tell you what, it's behind a cloud, and we still can see it. You can hear Kitty. Well, she's a 23-pound cat. She's got Maine Coon. I'm trying to find my feed. Right, here. All right, now I can see all messages. You know, I think when you do a live stream, it should be automatic that you see all messages, not just the few. Oops. Sorry. No, I didn't drink. I don't drink. No, so Citizen, I was going to get to that and I got distracted. Actually, you can put some Vicks behind your ear. Believe it or not, I was told about that little trick by a doctor a few weeks ago for my patient's vertigo, that, and for his earache, he gets earache with barometric pressure change. And I didn't know, apparently you can get arthritis near the ear. Huh. So Vicks, you can actually rub Vicks in the back of your ear. And if I was you, I would do it on my throat too. You've got nothing to lose. Oh, I've got plenty of jars of Vicks. It even works on arthritic joints. Because the eucalyptus and whatever else actually kills the inflammation. Oh, well, welcome back, Tim. I know it's not as exciting as deer, but I can't film the deer from my window. Well, that's strange. There is one wall where he didn't build a window, and it would have been the perfect window to build for the deer. Got windows everywhere else. Did you get a whole past TP leave? That was funny, Roger. You keeping up fine, Roger. If you have not seen it yet, I don't know if you saw, I was working, obviously, for a change. I missed, and I was at a doctor's appointment for my patient, but I missed Independent Many United. She had a live stream today. She did a vertical stream, and it was actually really good. You should check it out. Other people, you know how to display on channels. That's in this link. Why is Citizen Soldier not blue? Ah, That's not the main one. Okay. Yeah, she's really good, Roger. You want some cool stuff, Roger? Wait. She's really good, yeah. She plays some independent music, not, you know, famous singers. They're all original. They either cover songs or they write their own songs, but they're all so good. And then she has a nice conversation on the news event. And it's not one-sided. She accepts everybody's point of view until people are polite. And that's one thing. She likes people being polite and civil, as it should. Yes, that's how I found you, Blue Unicorn. She had given you a shout out, and I actually subbed you. When she did the shout out and played one of your songs, which was, I believe, the Hanging Man. The Hangman. I subscribed a lot of people like Lady Campion, Frank Terzo. I can't remember them all. There are too many. JM Unleashed, Camellia. I usually find them all on Indies on Friday night. Click on the link and sub. Yes, Hanging Trees, that's the one. The one that is about revolution, people should revolt, gather and revolt. Where is it? What plane? Let me rewind. How long ago, Tate? Oh, crap. How long ago, Tate? Oh yeah, I just saw it. I just saw it. It was a big one too. I did a photo screen of it. Thanks, Tate. I got it. I'm going to put it right now on my post, community post. Thanks, Tate. Good catch. Live stream filming the snow moon, full moon, and the plane passed right from top again on the moon. Well, where is it? Why isn't it posting it? Okay. All right, it's going on my community post. Thanks, Tate. Good catch. It didn't land to pick me up. What the heck? I had my passport and everything ready. I think it posted. Let me check. Yes, it did. It's a big one too. It's amazing what we see in this area at night. Last August, I caught something, one taking pictures of the moon, and I still don't know what it was, but it wasn't a plane. I don't know what the heck I got on picture. It made no sound whatsoever. What, on full moon you have a dry sense of humor? Oh, Bruce. Guys, don't get me censored. So far, so good. We got rid of the nasty one. I muted him twice, and he made his choice. And Tate practiced how to black. It was okay, Bruce, it wasn't that bad. We've seen worse in the past. I know, Tim, it's a joke, but remember, it seems that YouTube's sense of humor is different from ours. Just saying. We under dictatorship. Ultramaga, you know how to drop your link. I'm not dropping your link. And Bruce knows how to drop his link too. I'm too slow at that stuff. Funny, Tim. Yes, citizen, look at my community post. Is your picture better than mine? I was struggling, trying to get the picture, because without a PC, you can't pause. Yes, that's the one I took too, I think. Let me check my community post. Yep, we've got the same picture. I actually once got the moon, and I've still got those pictures. And I had a vulture that flew right in front of it. And I got the vulture flying in front of the moon from left to right and took plenty of pictures of it. That was pretty neat. The vulture, you know, the bird. Oh, I've got to go to work. Hold on, if the moon disappears, bear with me. I didn't see the time. I need to do shift change and get the dog. Just keep busy. Oops. The girls are going to say I'm late. Oh, shit. I dropped all Fatso's nuts. Ah. I'll be back, just hang on. I'm back. Sorry about that. For shift change. Did you actually take that picture, CS? Because we got exactly the same shot. Or about. Ah, the kitty's on the tripod. Oops. Ah. This is a very old tripod too. Maybe I should invest in a new one. I'm trying to keep up. I never get tired of looking at that Clementine look-alike effect. Well, she's really getting up there. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to keep it in the frame. That happens, Blue Unicorn. What if you don't find the white rabbit? Okay, people who will watch the replay might wonder what I'm talking about because they might not see the stream, the chat, I mean. Okay, while you watch the moon, I've got to look at my floor quickly. I grabbed my coat to run to the main house and I dropped all of Fatso's walnuts. Yes, all my coat's pockets are filled with walnuts because she follows me around when I'm outside. So I've got nuts right there at hand. It will. I've got a reflection on the window. Oh, that's the light. Let me turn off the light. Much better. Oops. Well, I can't play instruments and I can't sing, so it leaves me out of that question. I can't even hum. I can whistle once in a while, but not a song, just whistle to get someone's attention. Reading funny jokes tonight. That's nice. Right, it will get better. I'm just... Oops. Stop messing around, Mo. All right. Am I the only person who has not watched The Lord of the Rings? I think I might be. And the same with Harry Potter. It's going to get more difficult because she's getting really high up there. I'm almost at the top of my window and the window is huge. Oops. There you go. It's going to zoom in. No worries. She's cruising along. Dang it. I've got a very old tripod. Oh wow. I've got some huge fog forming above the lake. And the owl is out. The moon is almost at the top of the window. So when it's so bright outside, I might be able to film. I don't know if we will see it, but I can see it with a, maybe if I zoom out. Oops. It would actually be cool if the owl would come in the bird bath. They come here too, I just can't film them. I saw that cool night vision camera at the gun show last week, but they wanted only $2,000 something for it. that was a bit expensive. Gosh, she's really cruising. I feel like if I keep... And I'm looking for a pair of scissors. I've got 2 pairs of scissors. I used them because I was doing some parcels today. And I don't know what I did with the scissors. I've got some nice fog formation, might make for a nice picture tomorrow. Also, I never can get the fog on picture. As day gets longer, I'll be filming at night, not at night, late in the evening, the eagle's nest like I did last year. I've got to keep an eye on when they start to stay on the nest. Unlike last year, as soon as I spot them staying on the nest, we know they're expecting eggs. And last year I was spot on the date of when we would see a white head, little cotton ball. So this year, hopefully I can catch it as a start. And then we can do nest watch to see the newborns. But if they use that new nest, I don't know if we will see them when they're born or time will tell. Good night, Blue Unicorn. Oops. All right, she's nearly at the top of the window. I can see my window frame in the scope. So I'm going to to angle back down, and we'll see if we can maybe see Right. I don't know. I turned on the patio light, but that's actually taking the view out. I can actually see more without the light. Okay. We'll try it anyway. I have to zoom out, I think. No, it's too dark. You can see the fence post. I thought maybe we would see something, but nope. Oh, look at that. YouTube is tracking my location. I've got the location green light on. Huh. How nice from them. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's a reflection in the window. Ah, silly me. Okay, let me move. Maybe from the other window we'll get something. Yeah, as soon as we try to get further out, we're not seeing much. Oh, look, a bear. Ah, that's my bear at the door. I need a night vision camera, that's what I need. One day, one day. All right, well, I guess this will be it for now. Thank you, everyone. It was a different kind of stream. The moon. You all have a good night. You're welcome. Have a blessed night, everyone. And see you on the next one. I'll try to post my shorts on the eagles. I've taken more woodpecker today and little nut hatch. On the bald eagles, on the golden eagles. All right, you all have a blessed night. Sleep well. Ah, Emily is my new night staff. You can all say hello to Emily. Because of her, I can get some sleep now. We like that. Emily is in the other house with the boss. All right. Yeah, I won't get anything unless the owl is on the sculpture over there. So that's where the owl perches when she's out. And she's not out. All right, good night, everyone. Bye.